Hello, Beethoven clarinets. Thanks for joining me again for your weekly videos. Today we're going to go over Arirang and Ode to Joy. That's in our books if you have it. If not, I'm going to put the notes up on the screen so that you can see the notes. So let me just put that up on the screen to give us a little refresher, okay? So Arirang right here and Ode to Joy right after. Again, it's 100 in your book and 101. We're going to start with Arirang. Now, this rhythm, this dotted rhythm, is really important that we feel it. So let's play this first measure 4 times in a row, okay? So I'll count 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start playing. And this rhythm, ta, 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 it's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So this single eighth note all by itself. Oh, it's so alone. It's okay though. It has a couple of buddies right next to it. So this dotted quarter note, 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm saying 2, I'm thinking 2, but it's really soft because we don't actually have a note there. We're holding this first C dotted quarter note. Let's try playing that 4 times in a row. I'm going to put my metronome on to 80 beats per minute, and here we go. Just the first measure 4 times. So 1, 2, ready, here we go. Nice job, nice job. Okay, I know this is review for some of you, but that's fine. Go through it with me because you might be surprised as to what you may not remember. Let's look at the second measure now. It's a similar rhythm. It starts off the same da, da, what is it? F, da, da, da. Oh, with 2 eighth notes at the end. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and okay. Let's try playing that second measure 4 times in a row now. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. Let's try adding measures 1 and 2. We'll do this 2 times, okay? Measures 1 and 2, 2 times. Here we go. 1, ready. Okay, now if that was a little tricky, hit pause and go back and review it, okay? We're going to keep moving on. Let's go over the third measure now. A, G, A, F, D. And you know what? I'm going to add the C this time. A, G, A, F, D, C. Let's just play that slowly. Ready, play. Okay. Go over those fingerings. Go over those notes nice and slow. Let's do it again. Ready, and. Nice job. Let's keep looking at the next measure. It's pretty much the same as the first, except for that last beat we have 2 eighth notes. Listen, and. Okay, so very close, but just slightly different. And then this next measure, you know, we already had that in the second measure. Always looking for those extra places where we repeat so that we don't need to practice the same thing more than once. It is important to put that practice time in, but let's look for those places where we can kind of double up on our practice. Here, this measure, all eighth notes. Let's do that slowly. G, I'm sorry, it's an A first. Oof, I hope you caught me. A, G, F, D, C, D, F, and we'll play that first note as well, just to help us out getting through the bar line. So let's start on the A, slowly go. I like this measure a lot. I'm going to play it one more time. You do it the same. You play along with me. Here we go. Ready, go. Nice. Okay. keep looking ahead. Da, 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 ba. Same rhythm, same notes. I'm sorry, it's a little blurry there at the end. It's fine. Let's try playing this whole first line in one go. We will take that breath right there. Start at the beginning. Try and follow the slurs marked in the parts too. It's very important we keep an eye on that. So a lot to think about. We're just going to play this first line and then I'll go over the second line. Okay, here we go from the beginning. One. Oh, I forgot my metronome. So important. It helps me out so much. Keep a steady beat. That's why I always have it on. One, ready, play. Okay, now again, if that was a little too quick for you, that's fine. Hit the pause button. Go back. It's always very, very important. I can't stress it enough. That's why I brought myself back onto the screen. You know, we hit pause, we go back, we review the things that I was just talking about to make sure they're nice and smooth. So if I'm moving too fast, just hit pause. Play it at your own tempo so that you feel comfortable with it, okay? Back to the notes we go. And to the second line. Half notes, quarter notes. We can do this together. Let's do these 2 measures plus 1 beat. We'll add in that A. So we'll start on the C and we'll go to the A. Let's try it slowly. 1, ready, go. Okay, and just reviewing the notes, that's a C, 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 A, G, A. Low A, low G, and a low A. Again, just so you can see my fingers, you can play along with me. Ready, and C. A, G, A. Okay, now let's go back to the notes. And I'm going to start here in this measure. A, G, A, F, D, C. Wait a second. Oh, look right up here. We just played that, except this first A is down an octave in this measure. So we've already practiced that, so we can keep going. Those 2 measures are the same. Those 2 measures are the same. These 2 are the same. Those 2 and those 2. So, oh my gosh, from basically here, from this middle C to the end, it's the same in both lines. So we've already practiced that. We've already gone over it. Let's play just this whole second line to the end, okay? So from the mezzo forte. Ready? Metronome's on, and 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. Okay, very nice job making it all the way through with me. Let's start at the beginning and go all the way to the end. I'll keep the notes up on the screen so that we can see it and play it together. Let's play this piece together now with the metronome. And 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Nice job. This is one of my favorite tunes. I really like this tune a lot. And it's such a great folk song from Korea. So again, hit pause, go back, review that again. Try some of the things that we've done in class before. Remember that we've used this piece a lot in class. You can take any one of those measures and just play it over and over and over again while I'm playing the melody. We can repeat any of those measures together. So as an experiment, I'm going to play one of the measures. I haven't figured out which one yet. I'll pick one in a second. But I want you to play the melody the whole time through. I'm going to play what's called an ostinato. It's a repeated figure, okay? So I'm going to choose one of those measures, and I'm just going to repeat that measure for the whole time. I'm going to try and keep track of all of the bars so that we finish at the same time. Yeah, this will be a fun experiment. So you are going to play the melody as written from the beginning to the end. I'm going to play one of these lines. I think I will play this measure here with the breath marking. I'm not going to take a breath in the middle, but I'm just going to play that measure. So you play from the beginning, play it as written all the way through, and I'll be your accompaniment. Okay, so I'm going to play the different line. I'm still going to have the metronome on just to help out, and I'll be following along with you. Here we go from the beginning. And 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. Nice job. I hope we all counted all of those notes correctly and made it all the way to the end together. Hit pause, go back, try it again, and play it through at least 3 times so that you feel super comfortable and confident on that piece. Almost to the point where you can play from memory, which is something that's always good to be able to do. Like this next piece, Ode to Joy. It's something that we've played a few times in different keys. We're going to play it in the key of the book, and I'm just going to go over one quick thing with you. I'll scroll down a little bit so we can put that more in the center of the screen. And that's these markings, okay? Just to review, DS al fine, del signo al fine. When you get to the sign, go to the sign and then stop, okay? That's what that means. So when we get here to the end, and I know it's blurry, oops, I'm sorry about that. I know it's a little bit blurry, but we can still kind of see that. So we have this F, G, C. We go back to the beginning. No, that's a D, C. We go back to the sign, del signo, right here, and here's the sign. So we go back to the sign, and then we play until the fine. There's our double bar line. That's how we know it's the end. So again, we start at the beginning, allegro, play through, go down to the second line, we play, keep going, we don't stop there the first time, we keep going, play all of this, then DS, we go back to the sign right here, and then we stop halfway through. Okay, so just to review the note names, A, B, B flat, yes, B flat, we didn't have B flats in the last piece. Well, it was in our key signature, as we can see there, but we didn't have to play any. This time we do. B flat, so A, B flat, C, C, B flat, A, G, low F, F, G, A, G, G. There's that dotted rhythm again. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then similarly, A, B flat, C, C, B flat, A, G, F, F, G, A, G, F, F. Then we jump up. Ooh, we get up into the middle part of our register on our open G, G, A, F, G, A, B flat, A, F, G, A, B flat, A, G, F, G, C. Here we go to the sign. A, B flat, C, C, B flat, A, G, F, F, G, A, G, F, F, end, fine. Okay, good. Now, I went through that really fast, all of the note names. I'm going to show you and review some of the fingerings for those notes, but hit pause, go back. You can write those note names down if you want. You can even hit pause and copy the notes that are on the screen onto your own staff paper and write out the notes that way. I like doing that. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's a nice little project to do when we have all of this extra time on our hands. So hit pause, go back, review that. Now, moving forward, I want to just review our low F, because that's kind of the one that's a little trickiest. We have all 6 fingers down, and then this key right here, this key right here. If you want, go check out my scale video with the F and G. You should have already looked at that by now. Go back and review that because this whole piece is in that scale, the F major scale. Let's review that. Let's play the F major scale with me. So starting on the low F right there, we'll go up the octave and then back down. We'll do quarter notes this time. Here we go. 1, 2 quarter notes and play. Okay, nice job. Again, hit pause, go back and review that scale because all of those notes are in this piece. So here we go, back to the piece. And I'm going to play it from the beginning all the way to the end. And not just this end, but we have to go back to the sign and then to fine, this end. So play along with me. Good luck, have fun, and here we go from the beginning. I'm going to put my metronome on, of course. And we're going to keep it at 80. I feel like that's a good tempo for this piece. 1, get ready. 2, and the beginning. 2, ready, play. All right, nice job making it from the beginning to the end of Ode to Joy with me. Thanks for joining me in this video. I hope you guys practice a lot. Hit, well, you don't have to hit pause. It's the end of the video. Go back, rewind, play through Ode to Joy 3 times at least. Play through Arirang 3 times at least as well. Review your scales. These should be things that you are doing every day, okay? So keep up the good work, keep practicing, keep playing your instruments, and I'll see you all in the next video.